Good morning from the hammock. Currently hanging about in a forestry plantation near Inchnadanf, which is north of Ullapool. We're aiming to get to Lochinver today to visit the Assynt Highland Games and hopefully have a look at a few of the events there. I'm on holidays up north for a week or so, so taking the opportunity to head up this way with my pal Gav. Going to do a hill camp later on tonight as well. Slept okay last night. The midges made an appearance late on last night when the wind dropped, so had to dive into the hammocks to escape those. Beautiful. Stop! So hi there, this is day 3 of the camping holiday up north. Just on a wee trek up to the bone caves near Inchnadanf. I'll tell you a little bit more about it on the way up. It's a glorious sunny day, better than the weather has been the last couple of days. We've had a lot of rain and mist, and the worst thing has been the midges, but of course we cope with that. So let's crack on and see how far we get. A wee bit further along the glen now, I'll tell you a bit about the caves. It's not too far to them from the road. I think it's about a couple of kilometres. Bouldery sort of path. It's easy enough going. A bit trickier when you're trying to film though. So, so this was carved out of the Ice Age when that melted about 15,000 years ago. There was only grasses and lichens and the like. growing here, but I think humans sort of moved in about 8,000 years ago, and they'd be chasing and hunting reindeer and bears, believe it or not. So they know that because there's been remnants of skeletal remains of bears and wolves and other animals that the hunter-gatherers would have been stalking. And it's the caves that they were finding that I'm aiming for today, so we'll have a wee look. I'm not sure if we'll be able to make that out the caves. They're sort of up ahead a wee bitty, shooting into the sun a bit here. But it's a cracking day. It's probably about 22, 23 degrees. You'll see Alistair and Gavin up ahead there maybe. I sent them ahead, they were making too much noise talking on the video. But you can see sort of dried up riverbed here. I'm sure it's quite fast flowing in there. In the winter months when it's in spate. So the ascent's getting a wee bit steeper now. That's where we've come from. I'll starting to level out a bit, but it's that sort of big rock in the centre of the screen that you've seen there that we're aiming for. Onwards. So yeah, nearly at the caves now. Not been too bad a climb, to be honest with you. Even those get me out of breath, but good fun. View's absolutely gorgeous. Can I beat it? Anyway, onwards, let's keep going. So yeah, here's one of the 4 caves that are up here. Not much I'm able to make out, but going back a good 30 feet. Here's the next biggest cave coming up. Starting here. It's a pretty cool place, this. You see the hunter-gatherers, by the sounds of it, would have brought their quarry up here to butcher it. These caves, 8,000 years ago, eh? Absolute madness. There's another of the caves here, into the damp. It's not so big, this one. There's the view again, where we're heading back down. There's actually some peregrine and falcon chicks above us in the rocks there. We've seen the adult bird flying off a wee minute ago. Unfortunately, didn't get it on film. You never know, might see it coming back. That's us back down at the sort of ground level, and there's where the caves were, having that big rock that's silhouetted against the sun. Some people up there at the moment, don't know if we can make them out, but we're heading down to the bottom of this climb. So this is us making our start on the second walk of the day. We're heading for a loch up in the hills and towards the Quinag in Assynt. As you can probably see behind me, I'm sporting a paddle. Decided to take the pack raft up here. Whether that's a wise move or not, I don't know, but it's not too far a walk. I think it's about 2 kilometres, 2 miles, something like that. So as I was saying, it's about a couple of kilometres up the up the path, or 2 miles, one of the two. So it shouldn't be too bad. As you can see, Gavin's got the other half of the paddle in his bag. It's very kind of him.
That's your stock photo.
So we've headed down from the path down towards the loch, and that's where we're aiming for, that little beach down there. I don't know if you can see because I'm shooting at the sun. We'll have a look when we're down there though. Gav's already nearly there with his paddle. We'll be heading out for a wee duke in that water very soon. And there we go. We've made it to the shore. Looking forward to getting in that water. We're just getting packed up now. Had a wee spot of breakfast. I'm late to do my packing up as usual. Bonny morning at the loch. This is all packed up. It's Sunday morning. What are we about? 10:30, 10 to 11, something like that. It's only about a couple of miles walk back down as usual. No traces left. Left the spot as we found it, so it's just now getting back onto the path and heading back down to the car. Alright, so that's us made a wee ascent up from the beach. Just wanted to show you where we were. You can see the little beach to the bottom right of the screen there. That's where we camped overnight, and obviously the loch below is where we had a bit of a paddle. But anyway, it's absolutely superb apart from the midges. So just got to make our way up onto the path and then back down to the car. See you on the way down.
But as luck would have it.
Just a wee water stop here. Alistair filling up. Nice wee waterfall here, so nice cool water. Get a wee drink of that. Not too far off the bottom now. You can see the hill behind me there. That's what we're camping under, pretty much, at the loch. Like I say, we've dropped a fair bit now and nearly back at the car. I think probably going to leave it here for this video. Sorry there's not been a great deal of filming, but obviously with company and that, you don't want to be antisocial, and they're always making a din anyway. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch up in the next one. Cheers guys.